All right, so let's get right into this video. There's another emergency message from the Social Security Administration related to basically who gets a pass from being investigated. And the interesting thing about it is many of you know what CDI units are with the SSA, right? CDI units are the investigators that go out and see if you truly are the person that you claim you are or that your documents match up. So for example, if it's a disabled person, right, and automatically the CDI unit sends investigators out, cops, sheriffs, marshals that are taking on the job with the SSA. And then all of a sudden they basically go ahead and say, okay, well, let's go ahead and follow this disabled person around. Well, that person is being investigated, but there are certain individuals who are going to be getting a pass going into the near future because of what's going on with where they are. This is emergency message 24066, specifically from the Social Security Administration. It is released with the intent to explain who will get a pass. Let's get right to it. Emergency message, effective date 12/23/24, so like right now. Purpose: this emergency message establishes that the agency will not suspend benefits if beneficiaries or representative payees in Lebanon and Israel do not respond to their 2024 Foreign Enforcement Questionnaire, known as the FEQ, Form SSA 7161 or SSA 7162. So what they're saying is, these individuals will not be investigated if they do not respond to their foreign enforcement questionnaires. Here's why. Background. The agency uses the Foreign Enforcement Program, FEP, as an integrity measure to verify the existence and identity of beneficiaries living outside of the United States. Now, a lot of you guys know that a lot of beneficiaries live outside of the United States because it's way cheaper, the culture is better. I mean, the classic thing is like the ultimate, passport bros, which are all the VA military guys who were in the military in the 70s and 80s. They all live in countries like, Thailand, places that are over in that, islandy area with all the, women that they're marrying. Some are marrying men. I'm not getting into that. But the point is, many live over there because it's cheaper. You can get a lot. They can live on their benefits like a king or a queen. And, the culture is different, In America, culture is different. That's all I'm going to say. So the bottom line is this, okay? Many people live outside of this country because their retirement benefits don't go as far as they used to, and you move to these other countries, and frankly, the money goes a lot farther. All right, here we go. We mail the FEQ to beneficiaries or their representative payees living abroad in May or June. If the first FEQ is not returned, we mail a second FEQ in September or October. If there is still no response, we suspend benefits effective with the February payment. This year, there have been documented mail service disruptions in Lebanon and Israel that could affect individuals' ability to return their FEQ. Lebanon was listed on the USPS International Mail Service Suspension List from early October through early December, preventing mail from being delivered during that time. Additionally, in September 2024, a State Department advisory urged U.S. citizens to depart Lebanon due to the volatile and unpredictable security situation in that country. Israel has been listed on the USPS International Mail Service Disruptions List since October 10, 2023, with an advisory citing mail service delays. Therefore, for the FEQ cycle in 2024, we will not suspend benefits of non-responders in either country. Okay. Now, here's what's happening. The SSA does not have teams of investigators, right? These CDI units with their, basically clubs of investigators that are, people who are cops and sheriffs and police officers that are becoming investigators on behalf of the SSA. And this is all done under the umbrella of the Office of Inspector General, which is OIG, which are basically like the attorneys on, behalf of the SSA's commissioner. Now, what do you need to know? They don't have the staff to have investigators in all these different countries all over the place. So people who tend to get reviewed less aggressively or less in total receive benefits from the SSA and live in another country. However, there are certain hotspots for people who receive benefits and live in another country. If you're curious about that, just Google, where do most Americans live that live outside of the USA. And that's going to tell you where they have bases and CDI units set up to investigate you. But if we're talking about small island nations, they just don't have the budget to follow up on you and figure out what the hell you're up to. They just don't have the budget. Okay. So with that said, that is the news. Those are specifically the people in the countries that are getting a pass from the Social Security Administration when it comes to getting investigated further for living outside of the USA and receiving benefits. Okay. With that said, I will catch you all tomorrow. I will be going live. I hope you have a wonderful night. Please remember to like, subscribe, and become a member if you can. Hit that like button. Don't forget to hit the like button. Also, if you head over to Google, type in Disability Resolution Law Firm or Disability Resolution Florida. Throw some stars up there. I absolutely love seeing them. Please remember, I go live on the Mondays and Thursdays to answer questions. And then keep in mind, you can also hire me for an hour. Mini contract is below to work through a situation. Attorney Walter Hnot, the most viewed and subscribed to disability attorney in America. I will catch you a little bit later. You have a wonderful, wonderful night, and we will go from there. Thank you so much. All right. Bye-bye, everybody. Have fun. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. And all the others. I know Merry Christmas is the big guys because, that's the one that everybody knows for the most part that watches the channel. I will catch you later, and we'll go from there. Thank you so much. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye.